Hi guys, my name's Matt Davies. I've been involved with strongmen now since the end of 2020 after losing my brother in a motorcycle accident in August 2018. That period of my life was by far the worst thing I've ever experienced. Um, Being told in the middle of the night by a police officer who had knocked at the door um, that this awful thing had happened was basically the end of that part of my life and the beginning of another part, is the best way to describe it. For the months that followed, I was completely out of my depth. I didn't really know how to react to things, how to feel, how I should treat others, or how others should be treating me. Um, and I remember feeling like that for quite some time. Um, uh, at the time of the company I was with, they had Bupa, and I was very lucky to be supported by psychotherapists at through the Bupa healthcare package. And at the time, I didn't really think too much about it. I think I was very much on a ride that I had no idea where it was going. But looking back, I realise now that process allowed me to organise my thoughts, especially immediately after the event where things were so raw, and yeah, there was a need to do something at the time for to help me think differently. It was years later, really, that uh, I felt there was a different type of need, and that need was basically to try to connect with somebody that could understand a bit more on a level with the kind of experience that I'd been through. Um, it's a strange thing to say, but um, I felt that I felt that I couldn't quite relate to um, friends or family about what had happened because I just kept thinking this is completely unique, and how can anybody quite understand what I'm going through? So I went through and was signed up to the man-to-man service at Strong Men. I was paired up with someone who had been through a very um, tragic situation which I could relate to, and it really offered me lots of benefits. Really, I think I think the overwhelming feeling of comfort is a strange one to say again, but it really did comfort me. Um, I felt that being understood uh, was something I had been looking for some time, and I think that sort of encapsulates the charity. Really, it's there is there there is a group of people that have been through something terrible and are at the point where they recognise this, um, and they want to help others. Bad things, as terrible as it is, they happen every day, and awful things which I never thought would happen to me or my family did happen. And that's why I want to try to do as much as I can to um, help the charity in the form of um, peer-to-peer support volunteering. So I'm doing that currently. It's something that I find very much a two-way process. Um, and really the message is if if you're seeing this and you've lost a brother or a sister or a loved one, and you are struggling with your grief, or you want to connect to people who have been through a really difficult time, then this charity is there, and that's what they do. I'm very, very grateful for the charity, um, and yeah, it's really, really helped me in my life. Thanks, guys.